How is Minnesota's judicial branch structured? The top court in Minnesota is the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court has 7 justices, but only 3 of them can sing with Diana Ross at one time. Under the Supreme Court is the Minnesota Court of Appeals with 19 judges. They sit in 3-judge panels, so you never know who you're going to get when you appeal a case. Under the Court of Appeals are the district courts. There are 279 district court judges in 10 judicial districts. District courts are the trial courts, where nearly 1.5 million cases are heard every year in Minnesota. They hear cases brought by prosecutors, called criminal cases, and cases brought by citizens, called civil cases. Criminal cases, like murder or drunk driving, can result in fines and jail time. Civil cases, like divorces or suing someone for money, result in a judgment for one of the parties of the case. If a judgment in a district court is disputed, the judgment can be appealed to the Minnesota Court of Appeals. The Court of Appeals corrects errors made by the district courts, but does not retry cases. They can only see the evidence and testimony brought forward in the original trial. The only party that can't appeal a district court case is the prosecution in a criminal case, double jeopardy. Out of the nearly 1.5 million cases in district courts, the Court of Appeals will only hear about 2,200 cases. If you disagree with the judgment of the Court of Appeals, you're down to the court of last resort, the Minnesota Supreme Court. You petition the Supreme Court and hope they want to review your case. They don't agree to review many, only about 800 a year, and out of that 800, they will only make a ruling on about 100 cases a year. The Supreme Court likes to take cases that set precedent, resolve statutory conflicts, clarify legal issues, and resolve constitutional questions. This is the last of our lessons on the structure of Minnesota's government. If you missed any previous videos, watch them now.